Beneath the shadow of Mount Vesuvius, the Roman city of Pompeii flourished, a jewel of the ancient world basking in the warm Mediterranean sun. The streets pulsed with the vibrant rhythm of daily life, where the scent of fresh bread from the ovens mingled with salty sea air. Merchants like this man traded goods from across the vast empire, never suspecting that their entire world was on the brink of vanishing. Villas were adorned with lush gardens and intricate frescoes, reflecting a civilization at its peak of wealth, culture, and relative peace. For centuries, the great mountain had remained silent, a dormant giant overlooking the fertile vineyards and the bustling lives of the people below. But on a warm August afternoon in 79 AD, the earth began to tremble, and a sinister plume of smoke rose from the peak. Nature sensed the coming catastrophe first. Birds took flight in frantic flocks, fleeing the sulfurous breath of the awakening volcano. In the streets, animals became restless and dogs barked at the unseen danger, while a heavy, unnatural silence fell over the marketplace. The Roman merchant stopped his work, looking up at the summit with a look of growing dread as the air grew thick and heavy. The sky began to bruise, turning a terrifying shade of purple and charcoal gray as the sun was slowly choked out by the atmosphere. Then the mountain screamed. A massive explosion tore through the peak, propelling a colossal column of fire and ash miles into the stratosphere. Total darkness fell over Pompeii. The once bright city was plunged into a nightmare, illuminated only by the terrifying glow of distant lava. Chaos erupted as thousands of people surged into the narrow streets, desperate to find a way out of the suffocating, ash-filled darkness. Personal belongings and abandoned carts littered the pathways, as the weight of the falling pumice began to crush the roofs of the city. Among the terrified was a young noble woman, her fine silk clothing now covered in soot as she struggled through the collapsing city. The ground buckled under violent tremors. Great stone statues toppled and grand temples groaned, unable to withstand the mountain's relentless fury. But the worst was yet to come. A wall of superheated gas and volcanic matter of pyroclastic flow surged down the slopes toward the gates. Traveling at incredible speeds, the lethal wave reached the city in seconds, sealing the fate of everyone who remained within the walls. In their final moments, families huddled together in the darkness, their prayers silenced by the roar of the fire and the falling ash. Then there was only silence. A city once vibrant and loud was entombed, hidden from the world for nearly 2,000 years. Beyond the city, the sea remained indifferent, its waves washing against the coastline forever changed by the mountain's catastrophic power. Today, Pompeii stands as a ghostly monument. Its stone streets and empty villas offer a haunting, frozen window into the ancient past. The plaster casts of the fallen capture the very second life was frozen, a tragic testament to the sudden end of a civilization. Vesuvius remains a silent guardian against the setting sun, reminding us of the fragile line between the course of history and eternity.